Well, welcome, boys and girls. Welcome to How to Effortlessly Build a $1 Million Practice. And I want to congratulate you for being here because you're going to get a lot out of this. And I want to congratulate you for showing up to today's training, How to Effortlessly Build a $1 Million Business. And you made a very smart decision to be here. And I promise you, it's going to be well worth your time. A lot of people registered for this webinar, 84, I believe, but not all of them showed up, but you showed up, and I congratulate you for that. And I want you to type something in the chat box. Please just type in your name and where you live. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We got Brent Ward from Sacramento, California. Okay, we're in the same time zone. Oh, Clyde. Oh, in Florida. Okay, so we got Pacific time and we got Eastern time. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Clyde. Happy to hear that. I'm just curious as who's the furthest away. Do we have any that are not in the United States? Okay, well, now the next thing, let's take a quick poll. Let's see how the poll thing works here. I'm asking the question, are you an independent financial advisor? This webinar is for small business owners and especially independent financial advisor. But if you're not a financial advisor, this stuff works. It works for any small business. So be able to take advantage of it. Just answer yes or no. I launched the polling. It looks like, yeah, I think it's over now. 75% of you are financial advisors or independent financial advisors, and 25% of you are not. That might mean that you're not independent financial advisor. It might mean you're not in the financial industry, that you might be in some other industry. So 25% of you. Okay, well, that's interesting and good to know. And yeah. All right, thank you for that. Now, the next 75 minutes, they may be the most important time you spend on your business all year. You know, it's no accident that you're here. You're here because you believe you provide valuable services and you have a strong desire to help more people with less work and less stress while making more money. Now, the size of your bank account is directly proportional to the number of people you serve. Isn't that true? And this training webinar is going to help you serve more people, and you can watch your bank account grow. I'll be teaching you a step-by-step system to grow your business to whatever size you want without cold calling and facing rejection or spending a fortune on advertising. And for those of you who want a fast track to your results later on, I will tell you the details of my Quick Start program, 90 days to all the leads you can handle, higher profitability with less stress, which I put together as a special opportunity for you that are with me today. So today you're going to discover a step-by-step process to effortlessly grow your business to whatever size you want. Like I said, you can build it up to, you may want to just go to 6 figures or medium 6 figures or high 6 figures, or you may want to go to high 7 figures. And that's really up to you. This system starts you on the way, and it is designed that you can go to a multi-million-dollar business. And that's awesome. Like I said, go to high 6 figures, go to generate $1 million or more, automate your business and get past. Yeah, you can automate your business and get passive income too. Wouldn't that be nice, that while you're sleeping, you're making money? And you can license it as a franchise. We'll show you how you can do that. And when you are ready, you can sell it for top dollar. without cold calling, facing rejection, or spending a fortune on advertising. And like I mentioned, for those of you who want to fast track your results, later on I'll tell you the details of my Quick Start program, 90 days to all the leads you can handle, higher profitability and less stress, which I put together as a special opportunity for those that are with me today. And before I tell you about that fast track program, I'm going to train you as much as I can about growing your business during the webinar. The majority of the time and effort we spend on this. Now, so you can get the most out of this training, I want to address a few things before we dive into the content. Are you a lifelong learner? Well, since you're here right now, I suppose the answer should be yes. So you're a lifetime learner, and you want to learn faster and remember more of what you learned? Well, of course you do. Well, adult learning theory tells us that the secret is to be actively engaged. Finish what you start. So this is true, in your life, your business, and it's true on this webinar. So first, get rid of all distractions. You might need to log out of LinkedIn or close down your email or get out of Facebook. Yeah, do that right now. So you can be actively engaged and committed to all the great material you're about to learn today. And be ready to take a lot of notes. And you're in the right place. If you're a newer business owner and just starting out, this will get you off on the right foot. It'll help you avoid a lot of mistakes and that random, unfocused marketing that so many business owners do to keep you focused. And if you're an experienced business owner, this will be very valuable for you because you'll learn new ideas to run your business even more efficiently and more effectively. And we'll always go over the fundamentals, just like a baseball team when they start up in spring training. What do? They practice throwing the ball, the fundamentals. And it's in the right place if you're an independent financial advisor. A commissioned salesperson does very well on this, and any small business owner will benefit from this webinar, and you're in the right place. So it's your time. It's your time to earn more money, to help more people, and to make a much bigger impact. People want to improve their finances, and you have a real gift, and people want, and they need your services. So thank you for being here. So who's Stan Man, huh? Who am I? Why should you listen to me? Why should you pay attention to what I say and follow my recommendations? Well, it's because I'm passionate about helping small business owners like financial advisors build thriving and rewarding, lucrative and leveraged businesses. It's because I love and I get a thrill out of helping you make a breakthrough so you enjoy a better life. Now, I know that makes me sound like some kind of altruistic saint, but I'm not. I'm just a greedy guy who uses you to make himself feel good. So I'm driven to help you succeed so you can make me feel good. And this all started when I was a clinical social worker with a master's degree in social work. I worked for the Veterans Administration, and I helped a suicidal veteran out of his depression, so he started loving life again. When he thanked me, I felt a thrill like no other, and I was hooked. I got my thrilling fix a lot because I was good, very good. I helped a lot of patients. After a few years, I became tired of dealing with all that sadness, so I decided to become a business coach and help people lead rich and rewarding lives by coaching them. It worked well. Clients were grateful and gave me my fix by thanking me. Then I ran into a terrible problem. You see, when I was a therapist, I was paid by the Veterans Administration. They gave me all the patients I needed. I didn't have to go out and find them myself. In other words, I didn't have to market. I didn't know beans about marketing. Then I quit the VA and became a self-employed business coach. And I took a couple of years training by 3 different training organizations, and I became a certified professional coach. And my business plan was to do terrific work and get tons of referrals by word of mouth. It didn't work well. It was feast or famine, mostly famine. I nearly went bankrupt a couple times. Relying on hope is a terrible business plan. Then I met a very successful coach who got all the leads he could handle, and he had a thriving business. I thought, he must be a much better coach than me. I was astounded when I discovered he did not get near the results for his clients that I did. Why did he, a mediocre coach, have a lucrative practice while I, a much better coach, was barely getting by? It was so unfair. His business was thriving because he was better at marketing than me. He created his own unique marketing dominating position, had a money-making website with a drip campaign, gave away valuable information, did upsells, downsells, cross-sells, and bundling. All without working nearly as hard as I did. I was a better coach. He was a better marketer. He won the brass ring, a thriving practice with less work and less stress. I tried to hire him to teach me marketing, and he gave me an oily smile and said he did not need more smart competitors. So I found other coaches to teach me marketing. Some were better than others. Some had incomplete plans without enough information and tools to implement it. Some had so much organized information, I was overwhelmed. So I kept on hunting and searching for the system that would give the best results. And a few years ago, I found it. I joined a group of business coaches who had it all, a complete marketing course that taught extremely effective marketing from the ground up. We teach it all online, so you don't have to leave the comfort of your office or your home. And we don't let you overwhelm yourself because you must complete earlier lessons before you can do the next. No jumping ahead. You know, like Harvard won't let you take Chemistry 102 before Chemistry 101. So now, I'm a great coach and a great marketer. My practice is thriving, and I can help you achieve a lucrative, thriving practice too, without cold calling, facing rejection, or spending a fortune on advertising. Now, I'd like you to type in the chat box, why do you want to grow your practice? You know, is it to make a bigger impact, help more people? You want to bust your income ceiling? Grow your business faster? Help your clients get better results? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, here's also why you should listen to me. These are people that I help. You know, there's Chris, there's Ron, there's Jerry, there's another Jerry, there's Joe, there's Charlie. And I'm not going to go into any details. You're going to hear some more about them later on. But this is another reason why you should listen to me and why I can really help you. Also, stay until the end because you're going to get my special report for free. It's called The Top 7 Mistakes Advisors Make. And these mistakes will stop your growth and cause you years of unnecessary struggle. Also, although I've written it for financial advisors, this will apply to all small businesses. And discover if you're making any of these mistakes and what you can do about them. And you get those at the end. And be sure and take notes because I'm going to just give you just a ton of information. Now, Most business owners have two primary goals in mind when they start their own business. They want to make more money. They want to build an asset that will enable them to sell their business when they retire and live an extraordinary lifestyle. A lack of marketing skills and strategies prevents them from making the money they originally envisioned. Less than 3% make more than $100,000 annually. Less than 1/2% ever reach $1 million in total revenue. At a 30% profit margin, that only leaves them $300,000. And a big chunk of that goes to taxes. Most small business revenue relies on the owner remaining a fixture in the business. When the dentist retires, who continues to service their patients? Many of their current patients will seek personal referrals from their friends, family, or neighbors. This same situation applies to doctors, attorneys, financial planners, accountants, home builders, remodelers, massage therapists, business coaches, and consultants. Successful businesses today establish a personal rapport and relationship with their customers and clients. When the business owner leaves the business, their asset is often worthless. The business owner's initial goals of making more money and building an asset are literally doomed from the start. But it doesn't have to be that way. We've discovered a solution that can restore both dreams of making more money and building a lucrative asset to every small business owner on the planet. This short presentation will explain it to you in detail and then provide you with the means to apply this solution to your own small business. The end result, an immediate increase in your cash flow, a business that generates annual revenues of $100 million, the creation of an instant asset that you can sell for millions of dollars more whenever you choose. We've created a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind e-learning system that contains all the tools, resources, templates, strategy, tactics, and world-class video training to help your business grow to that multi-million-dollar proportions. All the resources you need, my website, resultsproducerstan.com. It's bursting at the seams with marketing, business, spreadsheets, e-classes, internet marketing, videos, sales letters, profitable headlines, proven marketing materials, strategies, business training articles and tips, and much more. The samples you're going to see, they're from my website. Now, last year's total net revenue divided by 2,080, because 2,080 is the average number of hours in a typical work year. Let's say your net revenue last year was $75,000. 75,000 divided by 2,080 hours equals $36 per hour. To make 1 million, you would need to increase your annual work hours to 27,778 hours. So working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nonstop over an entire year, that only gets you 8,736 totally available hours. That's all there is. That's 3 times more hours than are available in that entire 1 year period. You will never build $1 million business doing what you're doing right now. Professional, such as financial planners, CPAs, RNAs, advisors, attorneys, dentists, and consultants, charge on the average anywhere from $75 per hour up to $200 per hour. $200 an hour times 2,080 work hours per year equals $416,000. Not quite halfway to your goal of $1 million per year. And professionals charging $200 an hour are in the top 0.1% of all earners. Building $1 million business is difficult. If you sell a product or service for $100, you need to sell 10,000 units to reach $1 million. To sell 10,000 units of anything will require you to use mass marketing, and what would that cost you? You can't handle the workload and the logistics involved in servicing and fulfilling 10,000 units by yourself. You'd be constantly on the phone selling, answering questions and objections, filling out order forms, physically packing, shipping the product, handling complaints and refundings, and so on. Phew! You could never handle 10,000 units by yourself, which now means you need to hire staff to help you run your business. And staff must be paid, and that comes out of your $1 million revenue. So now you must sell a lot more than 10,000 units to remain at a $1 million net. And the cycle starts all over again. However, if you sell a product or service at $1,000, now you need to sell just 1,000 units. That's much more manageable. But even at 1,000 units, you must still need staff to assist you with logistics and orders. If you sell a product or service for $10,000, now you only need to sell 100 units. That's less than 2 units per week. At 100 units, you could easily handle all of the logistics yourself, including sales and marketing. And you might be thinking that selling a product or service for $10,000 is easier said than done. For example, if you're a financial advisor and have $1 million of client assets under management and you bring in revenue of $1 million, the rule of thumb is that you'd be paid 40% of that. That's $400,000. So most $1 million producers are taking home at least $350,000. To earn $1 million, you'd have to almost triple that. A financial advisor called us and said he was making around $250,000 per year. He told us he wanted to double his business to $500,000 without working more than 40 hours a week. To double his business, he had to work 80 hours per week, since he trades his time for money, as most professionals do. He asked us if we had any other options, and we told him he could adopt a multi-family office business model, because increasingly the wealthy and the ultra-wealthy are choosing to work with multi-family offices. Develop a dual impact brand, because you must be seen as an expert in a well-defined niche. Establish a well-run nodal network. You need to create an advisory board. How many of you have that? That's very powerful. Increase your assets under management without increasing your number of clients or households. So it's not always getting more clients, it's getting better clients. And he must stop trading his time for dollars and learn how to create a process that he can leverage for the rest of his life. By creating a process, he can then license that process to others in his field without spending any additional time, effort, energy, or expense. He must assume the role of marketer and learn how to generate a massive number of leads and clients for his practice, and then turn those clients over to other advisors and take a percentage of their revenue for providing them with their clients. And that's how to build a $1 million business. He hired us, and within 6 months, he had 6 additional advisors working for him, and he was making $500,000 per year, working 20 hours a week. Do you think other advisors would like to make $500,000 every year? Do you think any of these other advisors know or understand the process involved to accomplish this feat? Our advisor now has a proven and tested process that will produce these exact same results for every other advisor that follows his process. Here's how he doubled his revenue in only 6 months. First, we identified his ideal clients. Then we segregated these clients into individual niche markets. Next, we mapped out the decision-making process for each of these markets. Then we looked for ways to innovate his practice and add value at every step of the client's experience. These innovations brought in more clients and allowed this advisor to charge more than his competitors. It also made his practice much more attractive to the additional advisors he wanted to bring on board. So, but our advisor, he would stop cold in his tracks, hit by fear and confusion. Now, the most common self-defeating fear that holds advisors back from getting a niche is that they'll lose prospects. That fear is a paper tiger. The opposite is true. Specialists have more profitable businesses than generalists in virtually every profession. Using techniques that I learned as a therapist, I literally wiped away his fear, and he chose a rich niche. Now, there's an easy and a hard way to find your niche. The hard way to find your niche is it's no surprise that many of you are confused. I've seen long, complicated technical instructions for choosing a niche. You search for segments of the population, look for money in motion, research population and financial trends, and on and on and on. It's like climbing this endless stairway to nowhere. But we have a new approach that I've evolved, and we showed our advisor a practical, natural way to choose a niche without all that hard research. And it's one that you're sure to like. You're sure to like the niche that you find when you use our approach. Once all of this was created, this advisor simply followed a preset marketing plan and put everything on autopilot. Then he went back to serving clients 20 hours per week and spent the remaining time marketing his practice and flooding his other advisors with clients. What would it take for you to duplicate this process for your own business? You need complete access to all the tools, resources, templates, strategies, tactics, and world-class video training that we used to create this for this advisor. Our marketing system gives you VIP access to everything you need as a small business owner. Do all of this for yourself and build your own million-dollar business. With our marketing system, you can identify your ideal client, select the proper niche markets for your business, map out their decision-making process, innovate your business, create compelling messages such as elevator pitches, unique selling propositions, direct mail, email, brochures, flyers, postcards, websites, landing pages, as well as radio and TV ads. In short, our marketing system is there to help you build a million-dollar business. In our example, our advisor was making $250,000. Once all of this was developed, he had now created a state-of-the-art financial advisor marketing program that will work for any advisor that applies it to their practice. Suppose the advisor took all of his marketing collateral and placed it online and created his own e-learning system for advisors. Now, this is not something that we made up. We're not inventing the wheel. This is what's going on. You Google financial service franchises, and on the top, you'll find all these real financial services, these real there's Liberty Tax Service, Lendo Franchising, Liquid Capital, and so on and so on. So these franchises are real, and we show you just exactly how to do it. Now, suppose he offered to license his financial system to other advisors for $10,000 each, plus a monthly licensing fee for $397. If you were a struggling advisor that hated marketing and looked for a turnkey approach to marketing your practice, generating more leads, attracting more clients, would it be worth a one-time investment of $10,000 to create a practice that rakes in $500,000 per year? And that additional $397 monthly license fee the advisor collects continues on to perpetuity. Imagine this advisor, after selling just 100 marketing licenses, which he could realistically accomplish by hosting a single one-hour webinar presentation to a group of his fellow advisors. That 1-hour webinar and the resulting 100 licenses would net the advisor $1 million upfront revenue, and the additional $397 monthly fee creates a passive secondary monthly income of almost $40,000. That's almost $500,000 every year in passive revenue. And that's just for 100 sales. Did you know that there are more than 65,000 advisors in the U.S. alone? Yeah. How hard do you think it would be for this advisor to sell just 100 of these licenses? How did this advisor learn his licensing strategy and the process to follow to execute his strategy flawlessly? Everything he learned is in our e-learning system. We want to give you total and complete VIP access to every tool, resource, template, strategy, tactic, and training video we've used over 30 years to help businesses like yours reach the elusive $1 million revenue goal, a goal that only 4% of all businesses worldwide ever attained. We've invested more than $2 million creating and developing and producing this course. All of it is available to you to create your $1 million business. As a small business owner, you must learn how to effectively market your business and expand your offerings to include higher priced products and services. Then once you find your success equation, you can turn right around and license that process to others in your field. Our marketing system has everything you need. First, we help you develop your systems and processes to generate a lucrative income, and then create a program that you can license to others for a much higher price with a passive residual income for life. Plus, never forget that the ability to license your process creates a saleable asset in the future. Example, our advisor sells just 100 licenses per year over his first 5 years, and then he decides to retire. Over those 5 years, his 100 sales per year have netted him $5 million in upfront cash flow and is now generating $200,000 per month in passive revenue. He is now making $2.4 million every year in just his monthly licensing fee, even if he never sells another license again. He can easily sell his licensing business for a minimum of $10 million. That's not too bad a rate of return for investing a modest fee and a few months of time and effort to create this process. So that is how you put together a $1 million business. Those are the big pieces anyway, and I hope you've taken great notes and observed how to build a thriving business. I've tried to keep it as short and concise as possible and give you the content that you need. So what are you going to do that's different because of this webinar? Take a look at your notes and write down your thoughts. What are you going to do that's different because of this webinar? And if you would, put your answers in the chat box. What are some changes you're going to make because of the webinar? To provide a stable financial life for my family. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I sure love your answers. Okay, let's move on. Stay until the end. Remind you, remember to stay to the end. Get my special report for financial advisors for free. Now, people have asked me to create a course to help them jumpstart their business. And I and my team, we spent countless hours putting together the perfect course. And it's called, ta-da, 90-Day Quick Start Group Coaching. What I'm going to be talking about is how we can go deeper into this content together so that you can serve more people and make more money as quickly as possible using my program. And even if you have absolutely no interest in joining my program, I encourage you to pay close attention so that you can model how to invite people to work with you in a way that provides value to them. I remember how hard I struggled to find a complete, well-organized program to build $1 million business, and how I made little mistakes that had big consequences because I didn't know what I didn't know. I was very lucky that I was committed and found a group of extraordinary coaches who created this extraordinary program to build $1 million small business. My goal today is to make it as quick and easy as possible for you to get successfully started with growing your business to high 6 or 7 figures so that you can get your important work out in the world. There's no need for you to struggle and reinvent the wheel and make costly mistakes. Instead, you can tap into a proven system that makes it easy to get in action and get results quickly. I want you to imagine building a practice that is just as big and prosperous as you want. I invite you to do this with me now. Just close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Now, see yourself with the practice of your dreams, just the way you want it. Hear what people are saying. Hear what you are saying. And feel how great it feels to have that ideal practice. Yes. Okay, thank you for doing that. Come back to the webinar. So here's how it works. 90-Day Quick Start Group Coaching Course. The $1 Million Group Coaching Course offers you the tremendous opportunity to start growing your business to that elusive $1 million level. Many of today's top marketers have called this course the single most powerful client attraction and revenue-generating course today. My team and I created this course to guide you step by step to build a thriving business. We not only help you create everything you need, 90% of this is done for you. People just love our 90-Day Quick Start Coaching Program because it guides you step by step as you're learning and implementing. It's a great way to get extra momentum, support, and accountability in your business so that you can be motivated, focused, and on track as you move forward in your practice. All the materials are yours to download and keep. The group coaching is a great way to get all your questions answered and to be sure you're moving forward to implement and reach your goals in the Quick Start system. And I've included special bonuses for you and so on. What would it be worth to you, to reach $1 million in annual revenue so you can begin to live the life you've always dreamed of having and so richly deserve? What is it worth to you to generate more high net worth leads, attract more clients, and make more money so you can eliminate any current financial distress you find yourself in? What is it worth to you to make more conversions and sell more of your product or services without increasing your traffic, without increasing your client load, your book of business, just better clients? What would it be worth to make more profits? Use a multitude of strategies that could easily double or triple your business profits. $1 million group coaching special offer. What follows is everything that you get in the 90-day Quick Start group coaching course. It's for small business owners, such as independent financial advisors and insurance agents and others. Here's what you get. The e-learning marketing system is the most powerful and dynamic do-it-yourself client attraction program ever created. We created this course with the perfect combination of online resources, tools, and support to help you get laser focused on your highest income producing activities and help you develop and then apply the fundamentals that build multi-million-dollar businesses. The e-learning marketing system was created to give every small business owner unrestricted access to the tools, resources, and support they need to build whatever service, whatever size business that they want. You get the e-learning weekly series that's for members only. Each week, you'll be provided with an audio download that gives you the what and the why for that particular weekly lesson, along with a video and accompanying workbook that will not only provide you with a how-to for that particular weekly lesson, it'll also show you through multiple examples exactly how to apply the information to your specific business. And you'll also receive a weekly text lesson designed to keep you and your business miles ahead of the competition. For example, we'll show you the powerful online marketing techniques we use to drive more traffic to your website through Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. We'll show you how to laser target your email and direct mail so you reach only those prospects that you really want as your customers and dramatically increase your marketing return on investment. We'll show you a strategy you can use immediately to send out to your very own direct mail marketing campaign to more than 50 qualified prospects for free. We'll show you a paint-by-numbers template that will reveal the secrets to writing, marketing, and advertising so compelling it practically forces your prospects to buy what you sell. This template is so powerful, I can hand it to a sixth grader and they'll be able to write better marketing than 90% of the copywriters available today. And you'll have full access to all of this and more. You'll get a marketing dominating position or your unique selling benefit, an elevator pitch, office on hold message, scripts for your receptionist. When a client, get a client inquiry, you tell them about your advisory session, how to set it up. Your secretary will know how to handle fees and charges. You know, sometimes I've called and asked about fees and charges, and the receptionist gets so confused, she doesn't know what to do and says, we'll call you back, and they lost a sale. But she'll know exactly what to tell them and keep them engaged. And any first meeting questions they have, she'll know exactly how to answer them effectively. Now, professionally developed scripts like these can skyrocket closing rates, dramatically increase overall sales, and turn your office staff into superstars. But that's not all. Everybody knows if you had unlimited access to the Harvard Law Library and you had the curriculum so you know what you should study, you could not pass the bar exam and become a lawyer because you need teachers, mentors, classrooms where you get your questions answered, a professor to check your work and see if you're doing it right, a classroom buddy to study with, and you can hold each other accountable. And so we created a structure like the Harvard Law School. It's the $1 million group coaching course. It substantially increases your chances of success. And let's be honest, without this kind of support, you just won't make it. So we created a library like a university. Our e-learning marketing system provides a perfect combination of online resources, tools, and support, weekly online e-classes, internet marketing videos, sales letters, profitable headlines, proven marketing materials, and strategies to help you develop and then apply the fundamentals that build a multi-million-dollar business. And of course, what makes all of this work? A gifted teacher, mentor, consultant, and marketing coach who answers your questions, leverages your strengths, corrects your mistakes, and keeps you on track. This million-dollar group coaching includes a virtual classroom in the form of live group coaching from one of the top sales and marketing experts available today. Wow, who can that be? Well, it's me, Stan Mann. I've been a results-producing marketing coach for over 30 years, specializing for 5 years in helping financial advisors create fundamental, permanent, life-changing growth in their business. I also was a clinical social worker therapist for 17 years, so I've been helping people improve their lives at a profound level for about 47 years. I'm the author of Triggers, A New Approach to Self-Motivation, published by Prentice Hall, not self-published, but by a major publisher, and another book, Marketing Secrets to Double Your Profits in less than 7 months or less. What you get? Live group coaching by video conferencing by me. And also learn from the collective wisdom of the group. That's why group is so powerful. I think it's better than one-on-one. Every 2 weeks, I help you focus on goal setting, deepen awareness around key issues, take action, and be accountable so you actually do what you're supposed to do. That's very powerful. I also want to let you know about some fast action bonuses that you're going to get. So here's your fast action bonuses. 1 full year in Stan's Client Acquisition Mastermind. In this group, I teach you by audio podcast how to market effectively. It's 3 times a month. All calls are recorded so that you can attend live, or you can listen later when you're driving, exercising, or where else it's convenient. And you get lifetime access to Facebook Mastermind, where you can network with other advisors and business owners, ask questions, and get support from an awesome community. And you get a full year of Get It Done, unlimited coaching. So participate in my live 90-day Quick Start coaching program and guide you step by step as you're learning and implementing. And now this is only to the first 10 who sign up. Now I'd love to give it to everybody, but there's only just one of me. And I can't spread myself anymore. So to only the first 10 that sign up, you get a full year of Get It Done unlimited coaching. What this is you call in, you make an appointment, and you get a laser quick 15-minute coaching session. And you cut out all the chat. That's all you need. I tell you what to do. You do your homework. When you do your homework, you can schedule another session. All you have to do is do your homework. I hope that made that clear. This is an awesome, awesome bonus. Now, here's some success stories. Here's Chris Arnold. He says, I was struggling and decisive and isolated. Then I hired business coach Stan, and client acquisition skyrocketed 147% in just 4 months, while my stress levels fell dramatically. My personal life also improved immensely. And then there's Charlie. I used to be stressed out working long evening cold, calling house to house. Imagine that. On top of that, I wasn't able to bring myself to ask for referrals, and I was working my head off with too many unprofitable clients. After working with Stan, I'm now getting more profitable high-end clients, and I've exceeded my asset goals for the year. And what's more, I easily ask for referrals at every opportunity. In fact, I enjoy it. So here's the total value of what you get. You get the live 3-month Quick Start Boot Camp, $5,000. $1 million practice system online worth $3,000. My private vault of marketing materials, $2,500. Full year and client acquisition mastermind worth $2,000. Lifetime access private face group, $1,000. Full year, get it done, unlimited laser coaching, that's worth $2,500. That goes to the first 10 that sign up. Okay, and you get that for a full year, even though it's a 90-day program. Wow, think of that. And the grand total is $16,000. Here's another success story. Lauren, Stan worked with me to upgrade my marketing approach and launch a direct marketing campaign to business owners. Stan is well worth investment. I expanded into higher end markets and a new territory to target qualified clients. In just my first 2 months of coaching, I acquired 5 high net worth clients. Wow, awesome. Jeff, he said, before Stan's coaching, I dreaded getting out of my bed and going to my office. I knew that nothing good was going to happen. Now I get up eagerly and go to work because good things are happening. I had 3 huge sales in 10 days. My business is now going fast. My faith in myself is restored. I feel like the guy scoring a touchdown and spiking the ball. Now the regular pricing for this $1 million group coaching course, which includes weekly live grouping coaching by video conferencing from the top sales and marketing experts available today. You can ask questions openly and email me for help and pair up in a buddy system, hold each other accountable. We help you implement marketing strategies and tactics that will generate as many leads for your business as you can handle and explain the best ways to convert those leads into paying clients. This 90-day Quick Start group coaching is normally $5,000. But special pricing during this webinar. It's not $16,000. It's not $5,000 even. Your investment is only $2,497, half that. And that includes all the fast action bonuses worth $16,000. So how do you get this? Go to HNW, that stands for High Net Worth, HNW, High Net Worth, 1234.com. I tried to get HNW 123, but that was taken. So I had to settle for HNW 1234.com and accept this offer and sign up today. What you do, you type that on the top of your browser, not in the search part on the bottom, but on the very top, where they call that the URL section. Type it in there, and you'll be sent to a page where you can sign up. And you can sign up for the full pay, or you can even we have a installment plan. Okay? So in a nutshell, you're going to get 2 private sessions, one-on-one with me, 6 group coaching sessions. All your calls are recorded, so if you can't make a session, you can get the recording, or you can look at a recording over again, and you can keep those for life. It's a structured 13-week program so that every week you get weekly emails, you get learning and action assignments. So what that means, how that works, is each week you're going to get an email and says, hey, here's your webinar about today's lesson. Hey, here's some text material about today's lesson. Here's the workbook that you need for that week's lesson. And like I mentioned before, we give you 1 week at a time. We don't let you go ahead, so you don't let yourself get confused. Of course, you can go backward and review things. And you get a chance, we'll review your action items for you to help you make sure that they're right and the best. And we have the private Facebook group. You get access to that. And the first 10 who sign up get unlimited, get it done, that laser coaching I've been telling you about. So let's get started. It's a limited time offer, webinar special. You can get it just because you've been watching this webinar. There's no time limit on it, okay. But this offer is available only to those who attended this webinar. And when it's gone, it's gone. So go to hnw1234.com to sign up now. Also, forgot, there's a 300% guarantee return on your investment. Or your coaching is free. So if you want to build your business to 6 or 7 figures with less work and less stress, my Quick Start program will tell you how. And I believe so much in the program that I'm going to give you my personal guarantee, because I want to help more small business owners and financial professionals build million-dollar practices. So I want to make this a no-brainer for you. I'm going to take all the risk. And we're so confident that our program will empower you to start growing your business. We guarantee that 300% return on your tuition. You'll make 3 times your investment of $2,497, which is $7,491, over and above what you normally would have earned. If you don't make that, I'll coach you for free until you do. You will achieve the results you're looking for, whether it is in terms of more time, a better team, or more money. We'll coach you for free until you do. We also guarantee to tell you the truth about you and your business, no matter how uncomfortable that may be, or how hard it is to share with you the realities of your business and the changes that you need to make. Now, however, speed of results will inevitably vary from business to business. And participation in this Quick Start coaching program, they will require a significant level of commitment and effort on your part, and you will have to commit to implementing the actions we agree. With that commitment in place, I know the system works. Of course, this means you have to do your part as well. So I will require you to complete all the joint activities we agreed upon the time frame that we had set. So let's open up for questions. Type your questions in the chat box and I'll answer them. Okay, we have one question is, what is that URL to sign up? Yeah, that's NHW, High Net Worth Clients, HNW, High Net Worth Clients, 1234.com. Type it up on the top of the URL. And somebody else asked, is the program just for financial advisors? No, it's not. We can help any small business on the planet. It'll work for you. It's really great for commission salespeople too. Somebody else asks, how do I know I'll succeed in your program? Well, if you apply it and do what's told of you, you can't help but succeed. These are all tried and true processes that you should use. Now, somebody else asked, is there a limit to how many can join the group? No, I don't have a limit. I might at some point decide to get too big, but there's no limit on how many can join the group. There's only a limit on how many people get the laser coaching, because I can only spread myself so far. Oh, someone asked, if I join, am I committed to the full-time period? No, legally you're not. You can quit at any time, but I do ask you psychologically to be committed to do the thing. let's see, any other questions that I can answer here? Okay. Okay, well, thank you very much for those answers. So, if you're working to build your business at a higher level, like high six figures or $1 million, or maybe you're already there and want to run your business easier with less work and less stress, or you want to create passive income, this program's for you. Here's what you're going to get. You get a live 3-month quick start boot camp, value of $5,000. $1 million practice system online worth $3,000. My private vault of marketing materials, $2,500. Full year in client acquisition mastermind, $2,000. Lifetime access private Facebook group. Full year get it done unlimited laser coaching. Total value, $16,000. Well, this Quick Start program will ground you in the fundamentals every small business needs to have a thriving, easy to run, lucrative business, and I would be honored to serve as your coach, mentor, and guide so you can sign up more high net worth clients, make more money, and serve more people and have more fun. And it's all yours, $16,000 worth of stuff for only $2,497. Or you can pay in installments, it's easier. So type the link below into your browser now. It'll take you to the sign-up page. It's hnw1234.com. Now I'm going to try something in the Q&A. I'm going to I don't know, where do you type the answer to everybody? Okay, I'm typing here hnw1234.com and audio. Well, you can go to the chat box and maybe you can paste and copy that. Now, one thing you can't do on a webinar, they don't have any live links. That's the only drawback. But, okay, you stayed until the end, and you get my special report for financial advice for free. It's called the Top 7 Mistakes Advisors Make. You go to hnw1234.com to get your report. That's the same one. And of course, if you enrolled in the $1 Million Coaching course, you'll get it automatically. So type the link below into your browser now. It'll take you to the sign-up page, hnw1234.com. And I'm offering our course to you as a way to reach the ultimate pinnacle of life. If you're tired of struggling on your own, or the help you're getting is not as effective as you'd like, and the pieces you do know are not getting the job alone, then the 90-day Quick Start coaching is the perfect place to start you on the path to your dream practice. Enroll now. Take advantage of this limited time offer. You have financial freedom for you and your family, the ability to do whatever you want with your time or money. Trust your intuition. How many more people could you serve? How much more money could you make? And what kind of impact could that have on your business if you join the program now? Now's the decision time. You can stay where you are, stuck and barely getting by, or doing okay but working way too hard, or doing very well but knowing you can do much better, or you can take advantage of this offer and propel your business and life to a whole new level. Like I said, financial freedom for you and your family, the ability to do whatever you want with time and money. These are people that I've helped. You know, there's Chris, and there's Jeff, and there's Lauren, there's Ron, there's Joe, there's Charlie, there's Rick, there's Jerry. All these people, they would just love to have you. Would you like to be part of this group? Join my Quick Start program now so you can be highly successful and rich like them. You can do it because I'll show you how and guide you every step of the way. So let's recap real quick. Live 3-month Quick Start Boot Camp, $5,000, $1 million practice system online, $3,000. My private vault of marketing materials, $2,500. Full year in client acquisition mastermind. Lifetime access to private Facebook group. Full year and get it done unlimited laser coaching. The total value is $16,000 for only $2,497. Or like I said, you can pay in installments. So, the 90-day Quick Start Group Coaching, join today, hnw1234.com. Hi, I'm Stan Mann, and I'm really looking forward to being part of your life and helping you, because I want to get my kicks when you say thank you, because you're going to thank me a lot when you join this program, because I'm going to help you get a lot of results. Just have a wonderful day now. Bye.